Wake yourself up, Amaterasu. It's time for more Let's Play Okami. I am the Max of Your Trades. That felt really awkward and weird. That's not my normal intro at all. Anyway, hey guys, how's it going? In the last part, things got rather dire and somber, actually. We learned that Susano himself is actually the one who removed the sacred sword and re-released a gigantic monstrosity upon the world. And now Kushi has decided, well, she didn't decide so much as a giant arrow shot from the sky and marked her house, saying that she has to be the one that sacrificed to Orochi in order to not get the town destroyed. And she decided, well, you know what? I just have so much faith in Susano, and I've got my special home brew that I'm just going to go get that giant monster intoxicated. And Susano's definitely probably going to be, you know, the big-time hero and save the day and everything. Jury is still out on that. However, I am here, and I'm the one who actually does most of the work around here, so we might be able to help her. I mean, unless this game is going to take a quick, sudden, sharp turn in a very dark direction, which, admittedly, due to the, the folklore and everything and thereabouts, I mean, I'm not saying that this game couldn't get dark. It's already, death and Japanese folklore has never shied away from the more somber things. But, so far the game has presented itself in a way that made me believe that we would ultimately end the game on a more optimistic note. That being said, it appears, despite her very feverish running, she didn't actually get that far. You okay? Don't try to stop me, Isun. Or you, Snowy. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. But that's not what why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world. I'm gonna use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. Are you crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. I mean, one way or another, the situation would kind of mandate that you end up getting killed. So, I mean, technically, at least this way, you'd be going out on your own terms, and in an attempt to help people. You know what, either way, you still shouldn't try to sacrifice yourself, even if it is in a more badass way. Yes, Isun. I guess I am crazy. But it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Oh. Alright, I feel like there was 1,000 different ways we could have done that that were less violent. Not you too, Ami. Dang it, why are you getting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. No, don't say I didn't warn you. You're more than welcome to not come with us, Isun. Okay. Oh. I was wondering. I didn't seem like my run fast mode was kicking in at all. I was a little bit worried there. It's like, oh boy, am I just gonna have to go the slow and tedious way? That would have been unfortunate. Oh. I'm just curious about whether or not someone riding on my back actually, limits my mobility at all. So far, it doesn't seem like it does. Anyway, that all being said, I do believe that this is the only way that we can go. Oh. Kushi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder. I've never heard of a peal of thunder before. All right. From the village just now. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. We are well aware of that, old man. Or perhaps not old man. It's a little hard to tell, if I'm being honest. Okay, well, this is the only place I can think of to go, so here's hoping that's where I'm supposed to go. Is it possible to... No. I mean, I just figured it was worth a shot. I don't know, can I, Nope. My powers are not strong enough to really do much for anything around this general chunk of land. That is unfortunate. The real thing is, though, this game is supposedly actually rather long, so I don't really think we're about to go into the final battle already. In fact, I feel like we've barely done much at all. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? She has a name, jerk. None of your business, you half-baked prophet. He's really dedicated to that specific insult. I'm willing to bet in Japanese it was probably a more, well-put-together insult. way. That's the serpent crystal he stole from us. Did you think he perhaps didn't keep it when he stole it? Does that crystal come back? Because if not, and this place gets resealed, we're kind of in a bit of a bind. Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. But I've beaten you in combat. I'm almost certain that you're not qualified for this. And things are shimmy shaking, okay? Not good. All different types of not good. Well, that's certainly not good. And looks like it's us that get to save the day yet again. Waka does nothing. Why you? What's the meaning of this? Why do you think Waka did it? Don't get me wrong, I think he's a bit of a jerk too, Isun, but he clearly had nothing to do with what just happened. Meaning? Huh. Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. It's funny because he's not much of a person. Dang it! Looks like we've been set up again, Ami. No, definitely was. I mean, you can blame him for a lot, but you can't blame him for this. But were you not planning to enter the cave anyway? It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Because I'm the sun god, I see what you did there. Now, let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon! The moon! The moon came out. This man is not well in the head. Anyway, I guess maybe I need to use my moon power. Pardon. That wasn't a very good one. Well, at least you admitted it. And away I go. He is full-on tuxedo masking it up. My work here is done. You haven't done anything. Bah, guess we're stuck here. We were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Yeah, that's literally what he said. Cut it out, Ami, it's no use. Let's go check the place out. Man, we didn't even try burrowing under it. We didn't even try! Oh, well, what do you know? I mean, obviously he was gonna sum up some kind of amount of courage to show up here. I knew that. That's just good story writing. That's story writing 101. Granted, I have no idea how he's going to get in here. I suppose it's conceivable it's going to be like the, he's going to have to pull out some legendary bloodline stuff. Huh? Oh, great. The stairways crumbled away. God or not, this is just too big a leap for you. We either have to find a way around or we can go our way. You know, our way, it's so obvious. It's that saying of mine, you've never said that before. Leap before you think? Okay, you said that before. I know it'll take a lot of guts to do that now. Oh, our restoration power doesn't work, huh? Alright, well. For some reason, restoration doesn't work, so we're just gonna have to jump into an abyss. Makes about as much sense as anything. Whoa, that was quite a fall, and yet our legs are fine. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Well, now that we're down here, I hope you can sniff out Cushy's whereabouts, Furball. Hold it right there, Fluffy. I'm not even that fluffy, I'm more sleek than anything. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have here at the Moon Cave? Stronghold of our master, the great Orochi. We are here to do the murder. Over there. Oh, you! Never thought I'd see your face here. I can spot you a mile away. You fixin' for a fight, you chumps? Well, we don't have time to mess around with bit players like you. But if you insist, then hurry up so I can cut you to shreds. You do nothing, you soon. Why, you're just a dumb old wolf. Eh? Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You've got to be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. Rude. And to stray so far into a place like this, you're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah. Cool, I'm being insulted by the imp versions of Abbott and Costello. Then again, an imp version of Who's on First does sound pretty dope. I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. Ooh, they gave me food. Thank you. Now I will bite you. Anyway, that seems obvious enough. Oh. What the? Not bad for a mutt. Okay, well, what if I did that? Nothing. All right, well then I want to try to do that one more time. Nothing. Okay. If I can't do it now, I'll probably be able to do it later. It's a pretty fair assessment. Oh. Well, there's the sacred what's-its. The Thunder Brew! Fragrant sake representing the culmination of Cushy skill. Hey, isn't this that Cushy sake? There's still some left. But I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. And now we are free to die as much as we want. Isn't that a comfort? Eh. And it's a holy bone. Holy bones. It's a big old scone. I don't know. I don't know. Didn't really have much else to comment on there. Oh, hang on a second. Hell yeah, give me that money. All right, now let's do some fighting. I don't know why we can't just beat up the gatekeeping imps, but I will. And now we've got a brand new guy who's gonna try and mess with us. Looks like another drummer, although this one's more of the bongo variety than the big booming bumper bum 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 type of drum. There are different types of drums. All right, well, let's see here. First things first, we slashy slashy, bashy bashy. And then, I don't know, cut him. Oh, yep. Oh, wow, that gave me a lot of them little fang thingies. Neat. All right, well, that was a really long walk for not much of a fight. Okay, well, what's done is done, I suppose. I have obtained a mask. Imp's face covering. Wear it to be accepted as one of their own. Is that how that works? Hey, this is one of those masks those imps wear. This one's so plain. No design on it or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I mean, you just want to paint something on it, you know? Hold on a sec, Furball. I'm gonna spiff it up a bit. Okay. I wonder if it actually... Huh. How about that? Does it actually, like... Well, what do you know? Aha! Doesn't look half bad on you. I have angry face. In fact, you look better than your run-of-the-mill imp. Do you like it? Sure, let's say that I do. Ta-da! Now you're one mean-looking imp. But seriously, this is no time to fool around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that Orochi's gonna take poor little Cushy and... Ooh, I can't bear to think about it. Well, the good news is you don't have to think about it. I guess that's just gonna be our way through. Ah, even though you're clearly not an imp in any regard, you're wearing the mask thingy, so I guess we'll just let you through. Although that begs the question as to why there was a checkpoint gate thingy. Not entirely sure about what's up with that. Anyway, hello, it is I, Imp Joe. What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? Yes. There was that silly looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Get back to your post now. Post? What post? The sacrificial ceremony for the Great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh, okay, I'm on it. Well, that was easy. Who would have thought a small piece of parchment was really all that was needed to actually be able to trick them? They didn't seem very bright, but this is a very, like, and I've seen a lot of very poorly thought out and very ill-constructed disguises work in fiction, but this is something else entirely. That's mildly ominous. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got tree. We've got one of those disgusting lock monsters. That's always a good time. You, Imp Man. What am I supposed to do? Where's the appetizer? Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifice. That's just weird. What's taking so long? It should have been ready by now. Orochi's gonna chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. What on earth are those darn cooks doing? Oh, hang on. You need to talk even more. I'm trying to talk to you. Hey, don't ring the Epicurean bell yet. You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer's ready. Orochi will punish us if it's rung before that. I'm gonna ring it. I'm gonna ring it. I'm gonna ring it! You can't stop me! Okay. What exactly did that accomplish? You wish to do battle? Then battle we shall! And it's just a bunch of standard run-of-the-mill mooks. No biggie! Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. For some reason, my power didn't quite work and then it exploded. Ah, my goodness. Oh, and now we've got another dude. Get out of here, Guitar Man! Oh, and sha-sha-sha. There we go. And the imp over there by that bell is definitely not going to take notice of that at all. I say that knowing that they won't. All right, well, ringing that bell didn't really actually do much of anything. Just summoned an enemy for me to fight. Also, apparently, roasted lizards. Interesting. Can I cut those open? Well, I can't cut them open, but I was able to, I guess, technically destroy them. Get some ink for my troubles. What about that stuff? Nope, not so much. All right. Is that cheese? Is that tofu? No. Maybe it's just rocks? I'm not 100% sure. like a mill or something or another. Who knows? All right, well, I'm not too bright, but I do remember the fact that I've got cool vine powers. So, whatever this does, let's hope that it's something. Oh, it seems the cook fell into the food. Ah, yeah, hot stuff. It's weird. Yeah, you, get me out of here before I end up well done. Owie, owie, owie. Quite the incompetent fellow if you somehow fell into your own cooking pot. Ugh, that was a close one, darling. I'm the fabulous head chef in the kitchen, by the way. Probably not a great accent considering he uses darling in his words, so he's probably much more fabulous. But I've made my choice. No need for formalities. You can just call me a Jimmy. I know that's not how it's pronounced, but I want to call him a Jimmy. I was cooking with such tender, loving care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Bummer. Tender, loving care? What an absolutely fabulous mask you have there. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? No, I have to whip up a lip-smacking appetizer to whet Lord Orochi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice course, which is significantly smaller, so I've never really known of an appetizer to be substantially larger and more filling than the main course, but whatever! Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait, we didn't come here to help you, you see. Oh, then how should I put it? Tisk, never mind that. It's just that I've run into a wee bit of a problem. I'm almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredients. I could finish up without them, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. Well, all artists know that. Anyway, and fruitcake. That's fabulous news! There are 4 secret ingredients I'll need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Okay, here goes. An ogre liver, that's disgusting. Lips of ice, that is odd. Eyeball of fire, like an eyeball that is on fire. Black demon horn, you got that? Okay then, I'm counting on you. Oh, silly me, I almost forgot. Here, take this key with you. The rest is up to you. Alrighty then. Well, I can sorta figure how to get an ogre liver, if absolutely nothing else, but it's gonna require finding an ogre. But he seemed pretty confident that all of this stuff could be found in the cave, so I guess we're probably gonna run into an ogre at some point. Donkey! Sorry. I'm sorry, but pop culture, that Shrek has just ruined the concept of ogres. It's just kind of how it is. Then again, Japanese ogres. Vastly different creatures altogether. Well, that's quite the journey I'm being expected to make. Also, that appears to be upside down? I see. All right, well. There's probably a better way for me to be able to do that, but whatever. Well, let's see. Maybe. I'm just thinking maybe wind will, like, flip it over. Hang on. Huh. That doesn't really seem to be doing much of anything, huh? Okay. How about big wind? Just... Nope, that's definitely not it. Can't do anything about that. Huh. The moon? No. Ah, how about that? There you go. Wind forwards? No, nothing? Huh. Well, the definition of an insanity is just doing something a bunch of times and hoping that it changes stuff, but... Okay, so that isn't a thing, huh? Okay, well... Maybe, just maybe, this here sign will give me a clue. That would be nice. Watch your step. Watch where you're going, Furball. Yeah, that was incredibly useful, thank you. Oh, well, that's just rude. That's just insult to injury. Alright, well, hang on. Let's take a look at all of our options again. Wind didn't seem to do anything. Crescent, water spout, vine, water lily, bloom. Maybe bloom. I suppose I could try bloom. Rejuvenation and sunrise. Just the weird little peach, the flying peach thingamabobbo. Maybe, okay, maybe what I need to do is, aha! I just need to be fast about it. I was overthinking it. Yeah. I'm out of ink. Well, damn. Okay. Let's just wait a moment, I guess. Get our ink back. Guess I didn't stop to think about how much I would actually need in order to do what I was doing. That's on me. That's my bad. Terribly sorry. Alright, now, let us swing to and fro. To and fro, fro and to. Alright, last chance to get my ink to be all filled up. I guess I could use an item. I think I have an item that refills ink if absolutely need be. Wait, can I just skip that one entirely? I can! How incredibly convenient for me. And up-ba-ba-ba, and ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, wow, I just said ba-da-ba-ba, not ba-da-ba-boom, and doom, and plop, and dead. Sheesh. Hello there. You're disturbing. Oh. Wow, that was significantly easier than I was expecting. That's just kind of my default idea for not being sure what to do, or if I even had to do anything there. All right. And boom, boom, shakalaka boom. And just making sure, I was just making sure he was dead before I started trying to do anything there. And shaboom. There we go, all right. And then we just make you go the bloom bloom, and then I make you the doom doom, and all is well. Maybe make him bloom a second time? I don't know if that's exactly what I was supposed to do, but it certainly gave off enough positive reinforcement to make me think that it was. All right, are you some kind of secret ingredient? You look like it. That's an ogre liver. Granted, I haven't actually seen many livers in my life, but I don't know if I would have called that one of them. Anyway, fresh liver used as an ingredient in Oro cheese appetizer. Okay. Well, it's good that we found that. However, there is the minorest of minor problems that I kind of figured we would bump into all of the ingredients down this path, as I'm not 100% sure I even know of any other paths. Also, is that just an entire dang cucumber? Just an entire dang one? My goodness. Do I need to really go the long way? All right. I kind of figured that we would collect all of the ingredients before we went back to said chef, but well, if I got you, just kind of got to do what you got to do, huh? Don't you? There didn't really seem to be any other paths in that direction, so the only other way to go is back to where we were. So let's give that a try. Oh. Unless this is a thing. I mean, thank you for pointing it out, but was it like that when I first came into this room? Is such a thing possible? Was I just unobservant, or is that only there now? Okay. This might lead us to another ingredient. Wouldn't that be super splendid and wondrous and other things? Interesting. Okay. Well, first things first, break stuff and get yourself some food. And money. Food and money. Two of the things that everyone needs. So, ultimately, it's just a big, massive win-win-win for Amaterasu here. Okay, and water spout. Wait for it to be formed. Then you hop yourself right in, and boom. Okay. These ink powers, I'm not even gonna lie, are pretty straight up just awesome. I really like them. This is a very cool idea for a game, I've gotta say. Let's see here. Breaks easily, so be careful. Careful now, Ami. Better tread lightly. And when you say tread lightly, there's two different types of tread lightly. There's walk so incredibly slow that it doesn't break, and then there's run so fast that as it's falling down, you're still, getting over there while it's breaking. You said tread lightly, specifically, so I'm led to believe that what I need to do, just to be on the safe side, is slowly mosey myself on over. I must slowly mosey on over. There we go. Then we see if I can break this. That's not a good sign. Okay, let's see if we can blow it up. Usually, if blowing things up is the solution, it blows up instantaneously. That is apparently a giant ice cube. Okay. I didn't really know what it was supposed to be. I thought it was like some kind of gemerald or something. Okay. Is there a particular reason don't I have the power to move fire? I could have sworn that I had the power to move fire, like, to and fro. Was that only water? Hang on here. Cherry bomb power slant. It's not really listed as something. Interesting. Interesting. Connecting yourself to the thing. The ink becomes a thing known as vines. Yes. I'm aware of that much. Huh. Well, that's certainly interesting. Okay. Well, it appears my slow... methodical approach was for nothing. Little did I know that as I said that very sentence, it would be double the meaning. Fair enough, world. I don't feel like I was moving all that faster, but I could easily see that, you know, being... Nah. Okay, don't power slash this dude when he's not dying. Good lord. Really messes you up something fierce if you do that. Alright, now, hang on. I want the fangs. I don't know what getting a whole bunch of them really accomplishes for me, but I'm gonna find out, by bogey. I know I can give them to that guy. I'm saying I don't remember the stuff that guy was selling. And if any of it was actually worthwhile. But I'm gonna be prepared in the event that I need something. Well, considering the large area, the amount of praise I just got, and the fact that there are a couple obstacles around these parts, me brain is telling me that it actually might have been scripted that I fall down here. Rather than say I actually did something wrong. That might have just been what I'm supposed to do. Then again, who knows? Oh no, this is definitely something I was supposed to do. Okay, cool. It's always nice when one of your failures is ultimately retconned out of existence. Yay! That's one less mark on my incredibly bad record. And Obsidium. Luckily, this doesn't seem to damage our very flimsy paper mask whatsoever. Or maybe it's cloth. Who knows? Whoa! We've got monsters for days! Monsters for days! And now we've got monsters for nothings. Because you're dead. You're dead, son. I took you down. I took you downtown to school. And I got no money for that. At all. That is a ripoff, and I'm not cool with it. And well, there's that eye statue thingy again. Man, I have no idea where I'm going whatsoever, but I sure am doing something. Holy smokes, get a load of that, Ami. That doesn't look like something I should be jumping down. The water at the bottom of this pit looks poisonous. Even you wouldn't stand a chance if you fell in there. I know, because I fell in there. Not there specifically, but I have fallen into poison pits. You're right on that one, Isun. You know, I won't give you credit for a lot, but you're accurate in your assessment there. Okay, let's see. So I'm back here, am I? Okay. Interesting. Do you have anything to say? Gulp. Now that the water below has receded, I'm surprised to see how deep the shaft is. I feel all weak in the knees. Did I somehow not notice you the first time, and I was supposed to talk to you, and then you would have told me about how you needed the water to be lowered? The elevator will go crashing down to the bottom if I don't keep a firm grip on this crank here, so you better not disturb me. Got it? Yikes! Yeah, look at it. It's really crashing down at the speed of smell. Just gonna keep doing this, I guess. I don't know why I want to go to the bottom, but clearly I need to, so I shall. Okay, I was really hoping I'd get down here before I completely ran out of ink. Hee. I guard the door here. Boy, I just love this job. It makes life worth living. I recently added a special mechanism to the door. Now it's really hard to open. The sight of people trying with all their might to open the door makes me laugh my head off. Hee. Okay. That certainly doesn't seem good. Oh, there are 4. That's an interesting conundrum, as I am attacked by various monsters and doodads and evils and of all sorts. Hey, you stop that. Okay, now, kill the guitar man before he gets a chance to block with his guitar powers. Like so. Ta-da! There we go. Might have wasted too much time trying to catch that kite man. Nope, we're good. We're golden grams. Huzzah! Alright, so... Well, I guess the first question we have to ask ourselves is it even possible to get back up? Yeah, it doesn't really seem that way, no. Okay, so that means whatever we need to do in here can be done now. Because unless this game is very poorly made, which so far I have absolutely zero reason to even assume that notion whatsoever, we should definitely be able to solve this problem here. Is it as simple as lining it up like so? Or do I need to do all four at the same time, I guess? Is that even a thing? Okay, it seems like, yeah, I gotta do all four at the same time. So then I guess it's an angling situation. I gotta get, like, all four in the same line. Like so. Hey, there we go. And it's looking like we just might get ourselves some sort of power here. The kind of power needed to get rid of giant ice cubes, perhaps. What's with this ice statue? No wonder it's so chilly in here. I mean, this is no ordinary chill. It's kind of creepy feeling. I bet there are monsters nearby. Better be careful. Ah, jeez. Ah, well. I think we figured out how to get lips of ice. That's gross and creepy looking, and I don't like it at all. Die, sentient wheel! Oh, that's certainly not good. Okay. I can't just slap it. Oh, okay. When its shield is down, I can give it the old slap-a-clappin'. And then, can I also... I can! I can just straight up cut it! Oh, damn. That almost seemed like it might have been an instant kill. That might have been either that or it just does a ludicrous amount of bonus damage. I'm cool with either. Apparently, it was the lips of ice that's... Whoa. That must have been a very powerful wheel with lips with ice powers in order to quell this nonsense. My goodness. This Phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. Oh, we're about to get some kind of firepower, that much is certain. So weird, I could have sworn I already had the power to move fire. Is that something else entirely? I guess it must have been. Who knows what I was thinking of? Oh, terribly sorry, didn't mean to make such a dumb old silly old mistake. Sorry about that. Dang it, come on! Once again, you really need to do it all at the same time. If you mess up one, you can't just try to fill it in a half a second later. That's not how this works. All right, see now this is a creature of much divinity. Like, I mean, like we've met a dragon and a phoenix. Those are real cool. Although this one appears to have an addiction problem. That's unfortunate to learn. Moegami. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I'm just saying, I was kind of unimpressed by a few of the creatures that we, you know, were running into giving us our powers. Like, what was with the chinchilla with a sword? Anyway. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now, your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, Moegami, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness.
Well, gee, if you're gonna say it like that, I guess I don't have much of a choice.
Power of the flame! Wow, never expected to find a brush god here. Well, you should have. We find them literally everywhere. We got a powerful ally just when we needed it. Okami is the most fearsome of all the brush gods. Okay. Its technique, known as Inferno, reduces almost anything to ashes. Who should be our first victim? I know that ice over there. Listen up, Ami. Inferno is based on the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on a source of fire and draw a line. I legitimately, honestly thought I already knew how to do that for some reason. That's so weird. I mean, I moved water, right? Why did I think I could do fire? Well, it doesn't matter. Dwelling on it don't matter. You did it, you big furball. That's one hot technique. You'll probably only singe a few scales off that Orochi, but it'll make crispy critters out of that snake's underlings. That much is true. That much is true. And I already have an idea or two on places to use it. So, that's pretty great.